take a look at your upper body, your arms, your fingers.
I feel like I'm tall.
You're tall. Tell me more about your body.
It's skinny.
Skinny. Do you have 2 arms?
Yes.
How many fingers? Don't think, just trust your impression.
Maybe 4.
4. Very good. Take a look at your head. You have big eyes?
No.
Uh-huh.
I feel like reptiles.
Ah. Uh-huh. I see. But you're skinny.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you standing?
Yes.
Uh-huh. If you look around, what you can see in this place?
It's like a beach.
Ah.
But it also feels like a planet.
One more time.
It almost feels like a planet.
It's a planet. Uh-huh. So, okay. Do you see other beings like you?
No.
You are the only one here?
Yeah.
This is where you live? You are familiar with this place? Yes? So what you are doing here? How do you feel in this place?
I feel alone.
What?
I feel alone.
Alone. Uh-huh. Why you're here by yourself? What happened?
It's like somebody destroyed
Oh.
the population.
Uh-huh. And keep following this memory. Just follow. And you will remember what happened. You can go to that moment. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. On the count of 1, you'll be there and take a quick look. 3, going to that moment when someone came. 2, and 1. What's happening?
I see a few spaceships
Uh-huh.
like hovering over us.
Uh-huh. They're big?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
All right.
They're surrounding us.
So how many do you see?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Uh-huh. The shape of the spaceship is it round?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And do you know why they're here?
I feel like they want to take over us.
Uh-huh. All right. And what is, how do you feel in this moment?
I'm okay with it.
So this is something everyone knows that they're coming?
Yes, we were aware.
You're aware.
Yes.
Okay. What happens next?
We surrender.
So those beings are from the spaceship. Do they look differently?
They look like aliens.
They have a different shape?
They're skinny with big heads and big eyes.
Big eyes. And how do you call them?
They are like blue.
Blue color skin?
Yes.
And do they have, their species has a name? What do you, when you look at them, just see the letter? It might be a sound or letter by letter.
Can't say.
And when you look at them, do you feel that you know them?
No.
This is the first time.
Yes.
So do you know why they came, try to conquer this planet?
They want all of our resources.
What are the resources that they desire?
Knowledge. Just power.
Power. Anything else?
They just want to control the world.
So what knowledge that you carry that they don't have?
Like technology.
Technology. give me examples. There's something that you use.
Right.
Tell me one.
Satellites in space.
Ah. What is the satellite is for?
To keep track of Earth.
Track of other planets?
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right. And what do you call your planet? See if the name pops up.
I want to say orbit.
Orbit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Very good. So it seems you have a better technology than this species who try to conquer your planet. So what do you do to defend yourself?
There's really nothing we can do. They are very powerful and dangerous.
So what they use to control you?
Their strength.
Uh-huh. Their body is bigger than yours?
No.
Uh-huh.
They are shorter.
Shorter. Uh-huh. So what makes them powerful?
Because they will stop at nothing.
Say one more time.
They will stop at nothing for what they want.
How they stop you?
They use force.
Uh-huh.
Violence.
It's energy or some sort of weapon?
Both.
Uh-huh. And how do you communicate with each other?
Energy.
Huh? Energy?
Yes.
So they can make you understand what they need?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So your species just surrender? What do you do?
We try to fight with our minds.
Mm-hmm. Ah. How does that work?
Well, we gave up because they are very violent.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to hurt people.
Uh-huh. So what they really want? They want you to do what?
They want us off this planet.
They want you to leave this place?
Yeah, they want us off of our planet so they can take over.
Mm-hmm. So where they made you go?
I think they killed everyone.
Mm-hmm. What they use?
Weapons from the spaceship.
Uh-huh. What is the technology that can destroy your species? Let's say laser?
Yes, lasers from the ship.
Uh-huh.
They just surprised us and
So
destroyed.
They came without warning.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And how does this make you feel?
Lonely.
Mm-hmm. So you're the only one who survived?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What happened? Why you were able to survive?
It's like I just woke up and the world ended.
Uh-huh. So where are they if you're in this place by yourself?
I don't see them now. I just see debris all around.
Uh-huh. But they are somewhere.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do to protect yourself? What's in your mind?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out everything. I'm still trying to download
Mm-hmm.
what's really happening and what to do next.
Mm-hmm. Go to the next moment and see what is that something that you can do. Do you think the technology that you guys have is something can help you?
They took everything.
Mm-hmm. When you say that, tell me what they took.
Any resources that they need,
Mm-hmm.
or that we can use to build our territory back.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think the reason is that they came to this planet to, it seems like they need to stay here.
No, it's like
They just take things?
conquering one by one. They don't just, like come to one place and kill everybody and just start living there. They continue their mission with another place.
So just take everything and then they leave and go to the different planet?
Yeah, it's like they're trying to make themselves strong
Mm-hmm.
and take over the world, the universe.
Mm-hmm. Again, see if you can come up with the name that you call those?
Couldn't tell you.
But they do have names.
Yes.
Just see if the letter will come out.
It happens so fast because they surprise us. You don't really know who they are.
So that's how they do things. They have to be fast. If people are prepared, then they will not be able to get their way.
Right. It's like they know we would have beat them if we knew they were coming.
So they're not that strong, those invaders. They're just fast, like they're just go to everywhere without anyone knowing they're coming.
Right, and they use deadly force.
And do you know which planet they came from?
Maybe Mars.
Mars. Very good. So, is there anything else you can tell me?
I don't know what I should do. Leave it alone.
All right, so I want you to move to the next moment when you are doing something that you figure out there's some sort of a solution, or you maybe decide to have a different plan. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you will be at that moment. 1, moving forward. 2, almost there. And 3. What do you see yourself are doing?
I'm walking around the planet. I'm looking for anything salvageable. Anything I can use to do something. Create something new.
So what do you see when you are walking around? So does everything look different? Do you
That's
see?
the place I just came from.
Say it one more time.
You mean different from the place I just left?
Yeah, from before. They say because they came, they destroyed a lot of things. And do you see the beings from your planet when they die there? You can see their bodies?
No, I don't see any bodies. Just a lot of blown up pieces of debris around.
But where are those beings who were killed?
It's like when you kill them, their body just disappears.
Like decompose? They disappear?
Yes.
That's how it works? And there's no one else besides you?
I don't see anyone.
Let's see if there's anything else that you discover.
Someone came from another planet. They're gonna bring me there to their planet.
So this is one being?
One being?
So it's just one person or a group of?
Like a group on a spaceship.
So why they came? They came to help?
Yes, they were passing. And they saw something.
So they decide to...
Destruction, so I just went to check it out.
I see. So do you know them? Have you heard of them before?
Yeah, they were our allies.
I see. Do you know the name of their planet or?
Saturn.
Saturn. Very good. So move to the next moment when you're agreed to get their help. Tell me when you're in their spaceship.
A lot of technology on this spaceship.
So do you feel their technology is more advanced?
Yes.
And can you ask them or just find out the name of your planet?
What is the name?
Ask
them the name of my planet?
Yeah.
My planet is Orbit.
Oh, Orbit, yes, Okay. All right, so now, do you communicate with them? Is there anything that you want to ask them? Or do you want to know what you can do when you get to Saturn?
How can you help me?
Mm-hmm.
They said they will help me with anything I need.
With what?
Anything I need to rebuild.
To rebuild orbit?
Yeah, if I need it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if I want to, if I can do it alone.
Uh-huh.
But they offered to assist me if
Uh-huh.
I need.
How long would it take to get to their planet?
How long does it take?
Mm-hmm.
1,000 years.
That's 1,000 Earth year?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And when you're in the spaceship, do you know that this machine is being operated by what? What is the engine?
So,
What?
it's powered by the universe.
By the universe.
The energy of the universe.
Uh-huh. Is that something that everyone can just take advantage? It's something that is being offered.
Everybody can use it, but you must know how to gain it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
You must have the knowledge.
Uh-huh.
And,
so how about orbit? Do you use those technology?
yes.
Uh-huh. And how many beings do you see inside a spaceship?
5.
Uh-huh. And what do they look like?
They're green.
Uh-huh.
Like pointy ears.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty slim too.
Uh-huh. And how do you communicate with each other? Telepathically?
Yeah, we don't speak the same language.
Uh-huh. But you understand each other?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Anything else that they are telling you? Or you want to know?
Why am I here? They are here to save me.
Mm-hmm. Anything else in the spaceship that looks interesting to you?
Yeah, they have amazing technology.
Uh-huh.
It's very advanced.
So are you talking about the way they can use the energy from the universe?
Say it again?
So you said the power, the engine is the energy of the universe. That's what you use.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Besides that, when you say they have amazing technology.
It's like they have so much knowledge to create whatever they want.
Uh-huh. Using, let's say, their consciousness?
Yes.
Uh-huh. That's not something that beings on your planet can do?
We can, but they're more advanced.
Uh-huh. Is this something that you can learn?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And do you and them have a gender?
To join forces?
Join forces?
Yes.
I'm asking, do you feel that you have this gender, like you're male or female?
Oh, gender. I thought you said a gender.
Do you?
I'm a female.
Uh-huh. And what made you understand that you're female?
I feel feminine.
Uh-huh. I see. So those 5 beings in the spaceship, do you feel they're male and female?
All male.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, so now I want you to go to the next moment when you're on their planet. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. On the count of 3, you will be on Saturn. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-huh. What is red?
The background.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
They hide all of their... They hide all of their resources.
Oh.
It's not in plain sight, just...
Uh-huh. So how do you know they have been hidden?
I see like a bunch of tents.
Ah.
And those tents, that's where they keep, that's where they do their operations.
Oh. So they're big tents?
Yeah, all around.
Uh-huh.
Different places.
So what they're hiding those resources from?
From, the same Mars people.
Mm-hmm. I see.
They don't want people to know
mm-hmm.
that they're working on better things.
Oh.
because they know there's evil forces that will try to destroy.
I see. So what you will be doing?
They will teach me all of their technology.
What do you do to learn from them? How do you learn?
They just teach me whatever I ask them, whatever they want to tell me. They just show me.
And you can learn very fast.
Yes. They are great teachers.
And how do you feel about this change?
I'm okay. They feel very trustworthy.
Are you feeling excited?
Yeah.
And let's say life as a being like you, do you eat or drink? Do you need any?
No, I don't need it.
And so when you're on this planet Saturn, the atmosphere where everything, there's, how to say, there's nothing that you need to get used to it or you need to adapt it?
No, I don't feel any way about it.
You are comfortable.
Yes.
So where do you learn? Like when you're learning from them, you just like learn in a spaceship or in somewhere? How they teach you? By talking to you? By
No, just like they take me inside the tent or inside the spaceship and just, just show you how to do it.
Do you ask questions?
No.
So everything they show you, you get it.
Yeah, I just pay close attention.
And what do you think you can do using the knowledge?
I can rebuild. I have a new team.
You have a team?
Yeah, a new team that will help me with everything I need.
So, just move to the next scene. Where are you now?
You see the mountains.
Tell me more.
It's just open space with mountains.
Where do you think this place is?
It's like Colorado or something.
I want you to tell me the time, the year of this. See the number one by one.
1701.
Very good. All right, so do you feel you have a body?
No.
So are you some type of energy? What are you?
See any physical thing.
Are you moving?
Am I moving?
Are you moving or still?
Still.
So you're, let's say, on the ground or in the air?
On the ground.
So you're just observing?
Yeah. Maybe I'm a rock.
What?
Like a rock, just an object.
You're looking at a rock or you are?
I am.
You are a rock.
Yeah.
Very good. So what do you feel? Why you chose to be here?
I like nature. It makes me happy.
Very good. And are you with other rocks?
Yes.
What do you do, let's say, with other rocks? Besides your observing, do you do anything else to feel each other's existence?
We can communicate with each other.
What do you talk to each other about?
The weather.
And do you see people passing by?
No. It's like a desert kind of. Nobody's there. We just have mountains and lakes.
How about animals?
Just some animals that can handle this type of weather.
Are you a big rock?
Yeah.
So you just enjoy the peace.
Yes.
Do you feel time?
No.
So you can see, let's say, sunrise and sunset, but you don't feel the time.
Yes.
Anything else that you enjoy doing?
I enjoy the lake. It's very pristine.
Do you communicate with the lake?
Yes.
Kind of conversation you have?
I don't know that I appreciate them being there. They make me happy. I like the way it feels on my skin.
What makes you feel? You can feel what on your skin?
I said I like the way it feels on my skin. The water.
So the water comes to the rock?
Yes. It's near the water, the lake.
So, but you are not in the water.
No.
But you still can feel the water can make you...
It's close enough, but it's not directly inside. Like some parts are touching the water, not the whole.
So now I'm not going to ask you a different question. So what that you know that being a rock, this life, this peaceful state of being, how does this impact or affect Elena's life, Linda's current life? Or what she can learn from this?
I need to be in places that make me feel whole. Environments that make me happy.
So what's stopping her from feeling this way right now?
Myself.
What is that? What is in the way for her to be able to feel joy and peace?
I have to believe my intuitions.
What is the intuition? Where's that coming from?
It's something I've done all my life. And I ignored it a lot.
So why intuition is good for us, is telling us the truth?
And that's what I found out later. That's what I'm understanding now. But I felt like it was selfish sometimes to just think everything I was saying was right.
That is the physical mind is telling you?
Yes.
So instead of using that, just use intuition to feel.
I will.
Then you will get the answer.
Right.
So now the question is, so how does that life, the change, the big change from orbit to Saturn, that you survived as the only being, and then you started a new life on a different planet, how does that affect Linda?
Well, I'm sad I had to lose people along the way. But I'm happy for my new beginning.
See? So the change, it seems, is always lead to positive direction. And just feel what Linda can learn from this, or what she's missing. There are changes that happened in her life.
Yes. I learn to trust my gut. So it makes me happy. Not just for me, but other people too. It makes me happy. I just get lost when my help is abused.
What is abuse?
When my help is abused. When someone doesn't respect me, and I do nothing wrong.
What do you do? What Linda supposed to do when that happens?
I have to understand where that pain comes from.
The pain.
You have to understand the person's pain. And why they do what they do.
So sometimes it's because they're in pain.
Right.
So in order to express that pain, they might hurt others.
Right.
Very good.
So I have to think of that before I just become mad or something.
So what is something else that Linda can do when that happens, instead of feeling being hurt?
I can remove myself from the situation.
And if you understand the other person's, the cause of their pain, then you no longer focus on your own pain.
Right.
So what is the purpose for Linda's soul to decide to be this rock? Why the soul needs this type of experience?
Because I want to feel free.
Mm-hmm.
I want bliss.
Worry-free?
Yeah, just peace. That no one does anything but exist with you.
And also just be.
Right.
So rock does not have this depth. So when you're being the consciousness of rock, you're just there forever.
No.
What happens? How
I can just be different things when I want to move.
how does that work? Go to the moment when this rock is going to transform to something else.
Just command what I want.
So what did you choose to become?
Eagle.
Eagle. Eagle. The flying eagle. So when you give yourself this command, what happens? What is rock?
Be whatever I want to be.
So the rock, so your consciousness moves to the eagle?
Yes.
I
just focus on what I want. And it comes.
So now my question is, so the ego, before you move to this ego, to switch your consciousness to ego, so the ego had a different consciousness. And so what happens?
The ego is also free. It feels free.
So why the ego will accept your consciousness?
Because it's my spirit guide.
So you can become your spirit guide, part of him?
Yes.
Is this ego still acting as Linda's spirit guide?
Yes.
So how the ego can guide Linda?
By teaching me. By teaching me to let go of your mind and go places.
Different places?
Yeah,
travel.
See things that will bring out your happiness.
So that's why Linda went to Mexico?
Yes. It brings me peace.
And Linda will be traveling more from now on?
Yes.
So since you can have the conversation with your guide, so ask him anything that you want to know from Linda's mom's death. Who is hers? What is the connection of her soul and Linda's?
We are one.
Tell me more.
We are the same.
So you're part of her soul and she's also part of yours?
Yes.
It's like a split soul?
Almost, you can say that. We have, some small different characteristics, but our heart is the same.
So what happens when one person's body is no longer there? The soul is still with Linda?
Yes.
What's the purpose for her to leave early? For Linda to become more independent?
No, she was just done with her time. And she wanted peace.
Where is she? Take a look and see if she has anything to say to you.
She's with me all the time.
She is what? With you?
All the time.
How you can feel her?
Everything I do, I just feel. I can't explain it. It's just, I just feel around all the time.
But it's not outside of you, it's inside of you.
Yes.
And talk to her and just get a message from her for today. She likes to tell you.
Also how?
Just like you're talking to her when she was with you. Whatever you like to ask. Find out how she's doing and how she feels about you.
She understands everything I try to do to protect her.
Everything you try to?
I try to do to protect her.
Yeah. She understands.
Yes. She's very proud of me.
and ask her how she feels about you doing using this healing to find out who you are, so you can.
She's very happy.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want to see me suffer.
Mm-hmm.
She says I'm too smart for that.
Mm-hmm. At this point that you understand suffering is optional. It's not something you have to go through. Only challenges and experience, but we don't need to suffer. It's your choice. And people who are hurting you, or you think you, let's say someone betrayed you or manipulated you, and the reason for them to do that is because they are in pain. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing they could do, because they don't have any other ways to express themselves. Mm-hmm. What do you think? The fear that Linda has is from being afraid to be hurt?
Yeah, I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of death.
Mm-hmm. But there's no death.
Right.
Your mom knows very well. You only continue in a different form. Mm-hmm.
But I just, sometimes I fear negative energy, violence.
Mm. What do you say about those now? Negativities, violence. Is that has something to do with life on orbit?
Yes, it
Mm-hmm.
does.
Mm-hmm. But without that, that happening, that you wouldn't start a new life and learning new things on Saturn.
Right. It wouldn't allow me to be free.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes it's just experience, and because the change will occur, so it looks very maybe scary or uncomfortable, but it will bring us new experience.
Right.
See, you learned new technology from them. And what did you do after that? Just have a quick look. What did you do using those technology? Did you go back to orbit?
I stayed with them.
You stayed with them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what do you started doing on that planet? Take a look and see what is those things that you started doing.
I just made me some high-ranking member of the team.
Uh-huh. What this team is for.
Future attacks.
Uh-huh.
It's like intelligence
Mm-hmm.
team.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. See, you become an important person to be able to help others.
Right. That's what I've always done.
You never expected you'll be doing something like that.
I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always want to help
Mm-hmm.
when I can.
Mm-hmm. So now, I want you to go to a special moment. This is the moment we want to take a look and find out what made this soul decide to come to Earth this time as Linda. I'm going to take you to that moment to take a look before you came to Earth. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. On the count of 1, you'll be there. 3, going through time and space. 2, getting very close and moving even faster. And 1. When you're ready, let me know where you are.
In Egypt.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
It's pyramids all around.
Uh-huh. You have a body?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Are you man or woman? Woman.
Man.
Uh-huh. Where are you? Inside the pyramid?
No, outside.
Uh-huh. You see pyramid all over you?
Yeah, they're all around.
Uh-huh. Are you by yourself?
There's people walking around.
Uh-huh. Are you young or middle-aged? Or
30s.
Uh-huh. Why you're at this place?
Because I like Egyptian artifacts.
A lot of what?
I like Egyptian artifacts.
Uh-huh.
I like the,
What year is this?
maybe 3,000 years.
ago?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So what are you doing?
I live in a palace.
Uh-huh. Take a look at yourself, your clothes, your face.
Yeah, I'm a young 30-year-old guy.
Uh-huh.
Nice looking face in here.
Uh-huh.
It's
How you're dressed.
just like scarves around the neck
Uh-huh.
area.
Yeah.
You know, like light pants.
Uh-huh.
Because it's very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Just light clothes then.
Mm-hmm.
And I work inside this palace.
Uh-huh. What do you do?
Maybe like a guard or something.
Uh-huh. To protect this place?
Yes.
Uh-huh. How do you feel doing this?
I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm someone they trust. I protect all their ancient books or
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And artwork.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm responsible
Mm-hmm.
for their, like artwork.
Yeah. There anything's happening?
No, nothing in particular.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is your name?
Saeed.
Saeed. Very good. Alright, so now we're gonna just close this for now. And we're going to a next important scene or moment that something happens that impacts Saeed's life. Going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you'll be there. 1, move forward. 2, and 3.
Wants to take our treasures.
Oh. Mm-hmm. The person's trying to steal.
More than steal.
Mm-hmm.
They want to invade.
Mm. So it's not one person.
Not a whole country or army.
Whole country?
Yeah, another country wants to.
Another country?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Who are they? Where are they from?
Like the Greeks or something.
Ah, I see. Mm-hmm. So, this is a little bit similar, like something happened in a different life. And so now, what do? How can you get help?
We have to hide our treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And then just get ready for war.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do next?
We prepare for battle.
Mm-hmm. So when you say you work in this place, do you work for someone?
Yes, for the king.
Ah. So now, just tell me, what do you do to prepare for this war? When the king knows this.
We start preparing
Uh-huh.
our weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Making our weapons.
Uh-huh. And do you feel that when you're doing the preparation, do you feel somehow they might be having something more advanced that they will be able to defeat you?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The army was much bigger.
Mm-hmm. So how many people do you think?
From the army?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 100,000.
Uh-huh. So how many people you can get together to defend?
Less than half.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How do you feel about this? You have much less people.
We don't fear this. We believe in a higher purpose.
Uh-huh. Very good. So you are confident.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless to what happens.
Mm-hmm. What do you use to defend?
We make our own, like arrows.
Uh-huh.
Like slingshots.
Uh-huh.
Like that.
All right. Mm-hmm. So now let's go to the next moment when they are here. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now they're here.
We are fighting them from like behind the building,
Behind building.
Like we don't want to fight them like just in open space.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Because they can just.
But this is away from the pyramid?
Yes, it is. It's like like the castle we had, we made it higher for protection. And, we like shoot arrows from like the roof or, just keep them back.
Tell me more. What happens next?
They keep getting closer. And eventually they get inside. And, just killing people. But we just pray for our soul to go a higher place.
Where are you?
I'm fighting, all around, wherever the help is needed. Or more so, I'm trying to find peace.
What do you can do to find peace when there is a war?
Well, I mean, you sort of prepare before. Just a lot of meditation.
So tell me about that. So what you can do using the power of that? Is it something that you can, let's say, use the conscious to change things?
Yes, but it doesn't work that easily.
And do you consider yourself as someone who knows how to use those power?
No.
Tell me more. What's going on? What happens when they have much more people than you do?
Well, eventually they defeat us.
And their goal is to take those treasure.
Yes, they looted us afterwards. Yes.
Did you survive?
No. I mean, yes and no.
Tell me about what happened to you.
Yeah, they took my physical body, but before they tried to kill me, let's say, I did like my meditation and I made my soul travel.
So you did not feel the pain?
Right, it was like I wasn't there.
So you left the body? Let's say your soul left the body before they...
Right. And that's what not everybody had a chance to do, but that's what a lot of us...
But this is something you know you can do?
Yes.
So you can kind of just, make this command to let the soul leaves before it feels any physical pain?
Yes.
So when your soul is in the air above you, what do you see? What do you understand?
After I die?
When the soul is wandering,
I realize I'm still free. I can still be whoever I want to be.
Why you chose this life?
To be a soul.
To be what?
Chose the life.
To have this life in Egypt, to protect those treasure. What is that? The lessons of this life.
This is sacred, like, education that needs to be passed down. To age, so that we always remember.
So, what did you learn from this life? What is the lessons for the soul?
I respect history, my ancestors, all the sacrifices they made.
But why this life? If you did not have this life, what you wouldn't be able to learn?
If I didn't have this life.
You don't have to?
You said if I had this life.
Yeah, so let's say if you did not become this person, and you wouldn't know something. And that is the lesson that through this life you have learned.
Everything happens for a reason. It's not to hurt you or bring you down. It's just...
It's for what? For what reason things happen or don't happen?
To make you powerful.
It's for the experience.
Right, and to grow.
To grow. So, can we say, because of that, there nothing is just negative. Let's say this Greek invaded your country. So that is also a type of experience for the people in that country or anyone to learn something from it.
Yes.
So nothing is just bad.
Right.
It serves its purpose.
Right.
So what Linda can learn from having this life 3,000 years ago?
I mean,
and is this something that leaves Linda some type of scar or blockage, or something positive?
it's open my eyes to positivity. Nothing is here to make you sick or angry or it's just a lesson.
It's just an experience,
right?
And learn, and it's a part of learning,
right?
It seems that this experience can answer her questions, like what she can stop, let's say, self-sabotage when people that she feels that she loves but abuse or manipulate or hurt her or betray her. So there's no betrayal and there's no hurting, there's no manipulation, but only lessons.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more like a me problem.
Tell me more.
I mean, this is it's like passing judgment on somebody else. I just gotta look at myself every time.
Very good. So instead of looking at others,
right,
is what we learned from this.
Right.
So what is if I ask this question, what is the meaning of life? Let's say for Linda.
The meaning of life is togetherness. Love. Just respect. Just caring. I'm not seeing anyone better than you or under you.
Because we're all connected and we're oneness.
Right.
So everyone else is just a reflection on another version of us.
Right.
So when we really understand that, then there's no manipulation, no betrayal.
Right.
They are part of us.
Right.
Anything else that you want to let Linda know? Why? Okay, before I want to ask this question, what is the purpose for her to have this life?
This life?
Huh?
This life?
Yeah. Well, Linda is supposed to learn from this life.
Right. Pretty much the same reasons I gave before about, togetherness, love. Just reaching my higher self and spreading that love to the next person.
What she can do to spread her love?
I can heal others too.
By, let's say, sharing her experience, her understandings.
Oh yeah. Everything that helped me, I can suggest. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, I can point you in whatever direction.
Very good. So not only she understands better, and because she understands better, she can kind of heal herself. And after that, she can share what she knows with others to help them to heal themselves. And the more we share and help, the better we feel, because we're oneness. Others are not others.
Right.
So helping others is helping ourselves.
Right.
Very good. Is there anything else you want to address that you feel this is something that you realize?
Yeah, it makes sense. It always has, but...
But we forgot.
Right.
And in order for us to remember, we also forget for a reason. Yeah, because we can understand more and better. So now, I want you to do something a bit different. I want you to take a look of Linda's physical body using your spiritual eyes to take a look, like scanning your body to see if there are any, let's say, dark, some maybe negative energies, some emotions that has been stuck inside of her body. That those energy, they no longer serve her. You can see any.
Yes.
Where are they?
Like my solar plexus area.
What is the energy? What is like color, shape, texture?
I just feel blockages in that area.
I see. Anything else? Anywhere else?
I feel like I need to heal on, like I don't want to say cellular level.
Tell me more. Is something deep?
Yeah, all the pain that I've been carrying and grief and all those things that brought me here. It took a toll on my health. Well, it started to take a toll on my health.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so very good. That you are very aware now of those energies are somewhere and deep. This grief, it seems it's deep inside of your cells. Yeah.
Right.
And they have been there for a long time. You feel that way?
Well, it's long enough, like 3 years at least.
Very good. All right, so now after we identify, right, those energies, and I'm going to take you to a very special place, special location, and this is where you can receive the healing for your soul and for your body. And this is a healing place, a healing center. It's somewhere in the universe. And yes, it can be on Earth, but can be anywhere. And this is the place that your soul will resonate with. And you will be there, receive the healing today from healers or energies. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. On the count of 3, you'll be there and tell me where you are and who you're meeting with. 1, we are moving forward and feeling so excited. 2, moving faster and faster, and we're getting very close. And 3, you are at this place. And keep breathing. And when you're ready, let me know. What do you see or feel?
I feel like I'm in a tribe in Peru.
Oh, very good. Who is around you?
Like a shaman.
And
like his assistants.
So shaman and his assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And do you feel you know them? Or the energy is familiar to you?
Yes, they know what I need.
Very good. So you're laying down?
Yes.
And just relax yourself. And they know what they're doing. And you just need to let me know what they do next.
And like blowing smoke around me. With the feather.
And can you smell the smoke?
Yes, like sage.
And I want you to communicate with the shaman just telepathically to let him know that you also want to stop drinking. If this is something that he can also help you with.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Very good. And you just allow them to do whatever they need to do. And at the same time, you just keep communicating with me and let me know what they use to transform your energy.
And blowing smoke in my face, like to, I don't know, like calm me down before the ceremony.
Yes.
Now they're like dancing around or like mantra kind of.
They're singing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess calling in the universe, the divine.
They're inviting them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And playing drums.
So there are other people.
Yeah, I see others.
So what is, this is like some sort of jungle or forest?
No, it's like on top of a hill
Oh.
with a bunch of mountains.
And you can see the sky?
Oh yeah, you can see, yeah.
And is this a daytime or nighttime?
Day.
And how do you feel the temperature, the weather?
It's a little windy, but it's not cold.
It's comfortable?
Yeah.
You're just on this hill? There's anything below your body?
It's like cascading hills.
I see. I see. After.
So you can see the whole world almost.
And you can also communicate with the shaman and see how he knows you.
How do you know me? He said he's my father.
He is your father?
Yes.
Your spiritual father?
Yeah, he's not my actual.
Say one more time.
I don't think he's my actual
right.
father. But
do you recognize him? Maybe from some other lives?
No.
But he knows you.
Yeah.
What he does. What he's doing next.
He's putting his hands over me. Like Reiki or something.
How does that make you feel?
It feels very powerful.
You feel some energy exchanging?
Yes.
Just allow it and keep breathing.
It's like he has the whole universe in his hands. So powerful.
What made you feel that way?
I don't know. Over here it just feels like so much energy from
his hand.
Yeah, but I mean, just the nature alone. It's a lot of forces, strong forces.
From the nature.
The nature, the ancestors, everything. It's like just, it's just a powerful place.
You feel the energy, or you can kind of visualize?
No, you feel it. Everything you do, you just feel like somebody's around, or you just feel something.
So now feel your body and see what do you feel inside. What is?
I'm feeling more relaxed.
He's just putting his hand above your body, or he's moving?
Yeah, he's like from the top down. And he's saying, like, whatever.
Is both hands? Is two hands, or?
Yeah. And he's bringing out like different props, like beads or something.
There's
like laying things on top of me or something.
Is there a music in the background?
Yeah, the people playing drums and it's chanting their music.
How many do you see?
Well, it's like 7 to 10 people.
They all wear clothes like they look like from Peru.
Yeah, like the traditional kind of.
And kind of colorful.
Yeah. But some of them, they don't really have. They can have like just normal clothes on. Not everybody.
What his assistant is doing?
He's just like walking around and passing them things.
Let's see if besides using his hand, what else he will be doing.
He wants me to drink something.
I was going to ask you. Let's see, what is that? What is this drink? What is the color? What is the smell? And you can ask him the name of the drink.
I don't think he's going to tell me.
Ask anyway.
What is this you're giving me? No, it's not like psychedelics. It's just like herbs.
And ask him, what is this for?
What is this for? To get rid of toxins?
To detox you.
Right.
Alright, so can you smell it?
Yeah, I mean, it smells not great, but not terrible.
Alright. Are you going to drink it?
Yes.
Tell me how it tastes like.
It's terrible. It tastes very bad. I know it's going to help you.
And feel this drink is going down to your body. See how your body reacts. And feel there are toxins that need to get out of your system.
Yeah, I feel tingling in some parts.
So the medicine is working.
Once I do a prayer.
A prayer? What do you say?
He wants to pray for me. Say a prayer. So, like, keep out evil energy and stuff like that.
How do you feel now?
I feel like I'm healing.
See if you have any physical sensation. Feel the transformation. Things are happening in your body, in your cells. And everything that you don't want to feel, let's say those blockage, they're energies. And only energy can heal energy. Energy can transform energy. And all you need to do is allow it. He's an expert of manipulating energy to achieve this transformation. So all the negative will be changed to positive, and you will be able to feel it. What is now?
I feel light.
Let me know if you feel the ceremony is complete.
Yes.
So you still see him?
No, I mean, he was finishing up, actually, with the prayer.
So don't forget to show your gratitude.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Divine Spirits, for all that you do.
Very good.
Forever grateful.
Beautiful. What a beautiful healing process.
Yes, it was.
So let me know when you are ready to come back.
So, I'm ready.
Very good. So now, is there anything? Actually, I have one thing to do. I want you to channel through Linda's higher self. Let's just have a short conversation to see if there's anything else. And we need to know, we need to learn from the higher self. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you channel through your higher self. 1, 2, and 3. May I have this communication with Linda's higher self, please? Very good, and thank you for this dialogue. Is there anything that you'd like to address as your guidance or advice for Linda? How she's doing?
She's doing better.
Uh-huh.
Just don't give up.
Uh-huh.
You're headed in the right direction.
She doesn't give up. That's why she's here doing this today.
Yes. Continue on this path, and everything will manifest.
So she is on the right path.
Yes, acknowledgement is the path, the first step. And just making the moves.
So is New York City is the right place for her to stay?
No.
What do you suggest?
Go to a more suburban, like, nature. Is the key.
And she knows where she can go?
Yeah, she knows different places.
And she will be moving to that place soon?
She puts her mind to it.
And that will help her to be able to do more?
Just stay focused on what you're doing. It can be as fast or as long as you want. It's up to you. Just stay focused. And it'll happen when you want.
When you say focus?
Focus on the tasks that you need to do to take you there.
So we can be in the moment.
Right.
So then you move to the next moment.
Right.
The next moment. Instead of being distracted by the physical mind.
Right. Just focus on what you need to do to get yourself to a better place.
And it's like some sort of a practice, like when we focus and then we can do more better, to not be distracted. Just keep doing this and it becomes like that's how we can always be in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something you really want for your higher good, just focus on what you want to do and how you want to go about it. And just do it. Focus on that. And get it done. Like that.
Take action and make it happen.
Right.
So, Linda, let's say she had many other lives on Earth. Well, not that many.
Not that many, I'm thinking. It's hard to say. I'm not seeing many.
Like 2-digit?
Yeah, it doesn't really seem that high.
So, but she had many lives on other planets?
Yeah.
So what is the main reason for her to choose to come this time? What is the main purpose?
To teach, to heal.
To teach and heal.
Spread the word.
Spread
the word. Spread the healing.
What she can do to achieve that, to teach and spread?
Travel the world and help the less fortunate.
So when she travels, she can shine her lights.
Yeah, feed people that can't buy food, provide water, and, in a community that doesn't have this thing.
Can you say this one more time? So by water?
Provide water,
Provide water?
Like let's say somebody in Africa, they don't have water supply. Try to bring that.
That's something she can do.
Yeah, big scale things, not just, see some homeless person and, just feed them for the night. It's like the biggest scale.
So she will be able to kind of change their life.
Right. Empower a community to, give them resources to be better.
That's something she will be doing?
Yeah, eventually, yes.
So she will become like a volunteer?
Almost like a philanthropist. Organize, like benefits, donations and, charity events, let's say. I will organize that.
And she will be the leader of that?
It doesn't have to be the leader, just a part of the movement.
And that is something that by doing so she will feel good and she'll feel her purpose.
Right.
Very good. I can see that's something she will be doing eventually. There is anything else you want to address? Or you think we're complete?
No.
I want to ask a silly question. What is the reason for her to, when she came to this office building, she was encountering this person who seems spreading some negative energy. Is this some sort of a test for her to know that she doesn't have to be influenced?
Yeah, it's like a test, like to block out whatever's not meant for you. Just let it go and focus on
what's important.
Right.
Very good. So this is a test from the universe or from you?
Yeah, that's not from me. It's just distractions all around. So don't forget that, Don't let your emotions get in the way. Just remember.
Very good. So we are always taking those challenges.
Yes.
And we always learn something from it.
Right. But
that's the purpose of those challenges.
Well, when you change your environment, it helps it a lot more, because you deal with more like-minded people. that makes it easy for you to maneuver around, you know.
Yes. But when we are meeting with people who are, let's say, at the different vibration, what is the best way for us to not to become negative?
I mean, you observe the situation and just make sure it's safe for you to be there. If it's not, you know, you just go your way. If it's okay, it's just somebody talking.
But not to...
You don't have to pay it any mind, you know.
Not to judge.
Right, right.
Very good. That's all I like to ask for today. And do you feel we're complete?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So now, I want Linda to just listen to my words. And now it's time for us to slowly, gradually come back to this reality, this time, and this moment. Because this is the most important life that you're focusing on. And now I'm going to count from 1 to 5. On the count of 5, we'll be back to this room, this time, and feeling wonderful. 1, we are moving forward to the current time, this moment, this life. 2, you will remember and be able to integrate everything that you have learned, you have experienced, this knowledge, this knowing, this wisdom, to be able to practice and to have a better state of being, and to be able to look at things from a higher perspective, to understand all the challenges, the meanings behind, instead of feel they are giving us negative impact. They are precious lessons in it, and we need to learn from it, and then we can let it go and move forward. Now, 3, and you are coming back and feeling that you are coming back to this life even more. And 4, so you started feeling the sound and energy in this room and everything else. And you are coming back very nicely, very nicely. And 5, feeling wonderful all over. And you can slowly open your eyes. We'll come back. You can smile.
I know he wanted to laugh the whole time.
No, that's not the case.
I was thinking to myself, I hope I don't laugh. I'm going to distract myself.
And I think you're doing great. How you feel?
Sleepy.
Do you remember?
Yeah.